a great day, I'm feeling good. Oh, the possibilities of what I could. Oh, the world is yours, look a little bit closer. If you want it, come and get it, you can take it over. You can make your tomorrows what you want them to be. You got the power in your hands to shape your history. You gotta take it up a level and go up higher. Put more fuel in the tank and turn up the fire. Come on and take a leap into your destiny. And come on up, come up with me. We're going up.
Hey guys, welcome back to the OMGRaj show, episode 5. I went and explored something that every single one of us does at least twice a month. And that is going to some place to get your hair cut. One of my friends, Carly, asked me to film at a salon and see what it's like to cut hair. I mean, I wasn't really interested in it. I didn't see a big deal in it, but what she told me is everyone that walks in there is going there to build their own confidence. All right, guys, so the plan is I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna shadow Carly, she's gonna cut some people's hair, and eventually I am going to learn through this process on how to cut hair, and then she's gonna let me cut hers. So, good luck with that. Hello, Carly.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
So this is my friend Carly. She's gonna help me learn how to cut hair.
Yes.
Where did you learn how to cut hair?
Here. Here.
Here? You learned here?
Yes. I mean, they teach you in school, but you really don't get your thing down until you come in here and do it.
How long does it take for someone to learn how to cut hair?
Well, if you go full time, it's 10 months.
That's crazy. So let me get this straight. You're gonna show me how to cut hair in like, I don't know, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you're gonna let me cut your hair?
Yeah, absolutely.
It gives them 10 months to get a license? Are you crazy?
Yeah, kind of.
It's not like cooking, is it?
What I have planned for Raj today is teaching him basic skills on cutting hair. He's going to learn how to do a shampoo, haircut, and blow dry. I really hope he does not have trouble grasping the term of a trim.
A trim? What do you cut off, like 6 to 8 inches? You're cutting hair, but you're really making sure that person is confident on the inside with what you do with their head and their hair at the end of the day, and that's huge. That's a huge important thing for a person.
Everybody's custom. Every single client you have is different. Their haircut, they may bring in a picture and show you what they want, but realistically, you can do that and it's going to look different on them. Different hair textures, different hair lengths, different hair colors, ethnicity is a big thing. Mm-hmm. So you just really have to know what you're doing with each person that you meet.
Yeah, it's interesting you brought up ethnicity because my hair is definitely different.
Definitely.
It's coarse, fine, and thick. And
coarse and fine?
And wavy. Yeah, coarse and fine at the same time. I mean, if it's like at the end, it's like fine.
Yeah.
But if it's when I let it dry and I don't put anything in it, it's like this wavy, bumpy, coarse pubic hair.
Bro.
It's like pubic hair.
Yeah, that's awesome. Today I think you will be most surprised to learn how detailed everything is, what it really takes from when a client walks in here to when they leave, what they're having done, and all the little details that go with that.
First appointment today is Lauren, which is Carly's brother's girlfriend.
Yeah, my client's here.
All right.
Let's get started. Clients bring treats.
Okay, that's a good thing.
This is my lunch.
Nice.
Thank you, Lauren. How are you?
I'm good.
What are we doing today?
I want to go darker.
What?
Yeah.
Like dark?
Yeah.
Or darker?
Dark.
All over?
Yeah.
You mean like black? You know what they say, when you go dark, you never go back.
I want something fun and different.
The mahogany.
I like it. I want something fun.
But
different.
You know, we can also take the mahogany as our base color, and if you want to like brighten it up, we can add, you know, some rocket fire.
Okay.
Or yeah. That red?
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, let's do that. I'm just taking time to process what I'm going to do. I like to sit and think for a minute before I actually mix.
What's mixing?
Mixing will be in this bowl with this brush in this cup with these colors. As soon as I decide on which one I want.
Okay, so you're basically you're mixing up the colors,
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna
you
mix
put
it up.
a certain amount of whatever to
Each
get
one.
these colors.
Right. I'm gonna not just do one color today. We're gonna actually be mixing a couple together to create like her own special color.
So you're like somewhat chemistry too, doing this
Exactly.
job. Dude, this is like one of the things that you don't think about is like, you know, Carly's like totally transforming how people are going to look at you. It's kind of interesting. Yeah.
So, since we are family, kind of like sister-in-law type things, she was asking me this morning, what do? I just found a VIP strip club card in my boyfriend's wallet.
Her brother's.
Whoops.
Her brother's
She's like,
wallet.
I'm freaking out and I don't know what to do. So, Lauren, would you like to continue that conversation? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Help.
Yeah. Help, Carly. Help.
First of all, don't they just get those things like passed out to them when they're downtown?
No, it says it expires.
What? No lifetime platinum membership?
Yeah,
and
but
I
think
Googled
that's
it.
just for advertising.
No, I Googled it. I did my research. You think I want to do my research? You actually have to get it from them.
Okay, so basically you think Ronnie is going to strip clubs.
Yeah.
And you're against stripping. Or strippers. Or one of the two.
And it's very expensive.
What club?
Cheetah,
Oh my
San
god.
Diego. I
That is
think
not a high-end strip club. That is like the lowest form
it
of...
says very expensive. Like on the thing on all the sites.
You don't think that's for advertising?
Well, I'm just saying.
You
I'm
don't
just
think you
telling
found that
you.
in the gutter on the way to your house?
No, I'm pretty sure he had two different cards though. He had a girl's card and the VIP card.
Oh, he's a frequent flyer. He's racking up those air miles.
Oh, I think you're going against what he wants today, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, so your boyfriend doesn't know you're doing this?
I told him I was going darker.
We'll see if he notices. Does going this dark have anything to do with what we just talked about?
Yeah. I kind of went back and forth about it.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit. Maybe it's my way of sticking it to the man.
See, right now, Raj, you're learning basic salon etiquette, and that is called gossip.
Okay.
Right now, you're sitting here trying to learn how to color hair, but really, you're also catching up on things, which is what we do. We gossip a
We
lot.
talk about current.
And last time she came in here, she had some horrible news I was not happy about that we're not going to get into. But we gossip all the time about everything.
Okay, so you're a psychologist too.
Yes.
Here's what I think you are. You're a good person to talk to about certain situations because you probably hear about it, different situations with different people and how different people handle it. Therefore, that makes you experience. So you're a good person to ask and go to. You're good, Raj. You're good.
Absolutely. I can always lend an ear. Whether I can extend anything off of it is a different story. Usually I'm a pretty good person to talk to. I'm taking my job seriously today.
No, I appreciate it because
Maybe for a second. Does this look like a serious job to you? I'm sitting here painting.
it actually does. Yeah, absolutely.
I hope it's a serious.
Yeah, I know. Lauren's like, please.
That was for Chad, who thinks I don't really work.
Oh, right. Okay.
Let's talk more about that.
Yeah, let's talk more about that.
You are probably hearing the word Chad a lot, and that's because he's my loving, sweet, dear, wonderful other half
We'll go with that.
of 4 years. He thinks my job is just kind of more like on the non-serious side. You know, like fun. Does this look fun?
Looks like a lot of work. Yeah.
Whatever. It's just because he sits at a desk all day and is bored.
Do you think like most of men's perceptions of the work that you do or the work that people do in salons, like cutting hair, nails, and all that stuff, they probably think it's just kind of like a fun thing, that girls can do for a little bit of money or a lot of money or whatever?
That's interesting because I've met probably equal amount of men who are both. They think it's a great job. They love their wives, girlfriends, daughters that do it, and they do take it seriously and support them in doing so. And then I've met the same other half that think it is a joke or not a serious job. I've met both. My husband's just special.
Special Chad.
I've known Chad since middle school. I'd love to see him try to cut some hair.
I personally have taken every stylist for granted that's ever done my hair, and the people that do makeup, nails, and everything. You're not going to catch me like studying this out and being a hair designer, which gives me a even more appreciation for the scientific aspects of hair design and what these girls and guys do that do everyone's hair in the world. I mean, even if it's a barber, you know, the barber's doing something, they're learning something. So yeah, it's pretty interesting when you think that there's certain things that go on in the world that everybody does. And I'm not going to sit here and name them, but think of it. Everybody has to eat, everybody has to drink water, and most everybody has to get a haircut. So, you know, we're all here. This is not like a joke job. Everybody needs it. Man, what happens? I leave you guys alone for 5 minutes and Lauren's got a condom on her head. What is going on here?
We finished applying the color, and the purpose of the bag is to keep like the heat in. It just oxidizes better. The color stays in, goes in the cuticle, stays where it's supposed to stay instead of drying out. If it dries out, then it kind of defeats the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to sit for a while. She's gonna go into the dryer, and that's when I kind of just have a break.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take you back to the dryer. After the heat has been applied, it has opened up the cuticle so that the color can go in. 10 minutes to cool the cuticle back down so the color stays in.
Mm-hmm. So it closes back up or something?
Closes back up, keeps it in longer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you learned this in school, right? This is the schooling part of it.
No, that's just in here afterwards. Common sense around here. That's how that works.
Yeah, you guys call it common sense, but it's definitely not.
To us, yes.
To you guys,
that's
it is.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm trying to explain everything. Because to me, it's something I would never think about. They don't teach you stuff like that in school.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really care how good you are in school, how well your hair do is going to turn out, per se. They just want to make sure you kept the client sanitary and safe.
And that, my friends, is the age-old argument of academics versus real-world experience. And which one's most important? I'm going to go with C, all of the above.
Cool off time. Let your cuticles close up.
Yep.
See, I'm learning.
You doing okay? Can I give you anything?
No.
Water?
Thank you.
So Carly's also a servant too. Lauren, how are you feeling?
Good.
Does Carly give good shampooing of the head?
Yeah, this is typically the client's favorite part. So I personally have always tried to make it something to not skimp on.
Mm-hmm. I'm really jealous of you right now, Lauren. You're the best part of the haircut going on right now.
All right, my turn. I'm going to go get my head massaged. See ya.
So the color is going to be bleeding off her hair for the next 2 days, is that what you said?
Well, the next couple shampoos. You know, every time it's wet is when it wants to leave the cuticle. When it's dry, you can rub up against anything. But when the hair is wet, it's in its weakest state, so...
I guess that includes sweat too. So if
Sweat,
yeah.
So like I said, with Rez, I just tell them, you know, make sure you don't go to bed with wet hair on a white pillowcase.
Oh, so that doesn't go for black?
It can if it's not rinsed properly, but I've never had a problem with black.
Uh-huh. So why does one color have more of a propensity?
Red has more pigment in it, so it is the first color to leave the hair and the hardest color to get out at the same time. Like, this will fade faster than any color, but if I were to try to get it out, it wouldn't come out. So it's a double-edged sword, and I hate it.
Who knows this stuff? I mean, it's just so weird. Like,
I know,
this
right?
is so. This is definitely a huge education.
Are we doing a short bob? Is that what we want to do? I mean, how much length do you want to take off the front, or do you want to leave the front as long as possible?
Yeah, let's do the front long and then
Back
short in the back. Yeah.
How short in the back can I go? Because right now I'd like to take off like 2 inches. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're doing an A-line bob, which is great because this is one of the most hardest popular cuts that are out right now. Thank you.
You're the one that suggested it.
I know.
So it appears not only does Carly have to know everything about colors and cutting hair, but she also has to keep up on the latest trends for haircuts. So she must be doing homework.
This is not the haircut we'll be doing tomorrow.
No, I know. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a really easy trim tomorrow.
I'm gonna pull up. What do you think?
I love it.
Oh my god, I can't believe we did this today. See, nice and rounded and
Yeah.
nice and even across. And it's a little bit longer in the front, which makes it an A-line bob.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it. Oh my god, Lauren.
I have no hair.
It's all
I absolutely love my hair. It's definitely something completely different, but I love it. Couldn't be happier. Love what Carly did. She's amazing, and Raj couldn't be learning from someone better.
So that was a long time. I was standing on my feet maybe 10 minutes, and I think Carly was on her feet for 2 hours. Imagine she had like 5 clients today, and she's standing and she's cutting hair and she's mixing and gossiping and being a psychologist and serving. I mean, this is not a cush job whatsoever. And not only is it mental, it's physical and technical. So Lauren's all wrapped up, and it's time to go see Carly's next client, Christy.
A lot of like your bartenders or your stylists tend to be like your therapist, right?
Uh-huh.
And for Carly, she's just super laid back and just makes the experience, I think, really comfortable and
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Carly, are you mad that you don't do my hair?
That I haven't done your hair?
Yeah.
No. Just like Sean's. I am not mad about it because I'm all good with not having to do high maintenance.
Nice.
Can you just take a little bit more off this piece right here?
Oh,
No,
that
not
is
there,
not me.
but right here. No. I'm kidding.
Stylists are dear to me. Why? Because if it wasn't for them, people would be walking around with damaged, ratty hair and not feeling confident about themselves, and we would have nothing good to look at. So, hey, you guys, homage. You guys are awesome.
Learning time. So Carly's gonna show me how to trim Christy's hair. You're gonna do it wet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wet, and this is going to be your learning example.
Okay.
Basic haircut, here we go. We started
Okay.
just by sectioning the front from the back.
Okay.
Or parts.
Put on her
Parted down the middle and then parted the sides. These 2 sides are here. What I do is just take and put it in 3 sections. Pull it straight down and trim. And then you just add one other side to the middle. Come straight down and connect the line together.
Okay, how did that just happen? I thought you just cut that. What'd I miss?
Really?
I thought you just cut.
Cut it again, Carly. Don't you?
No, I took the 2 sides and I brought it to the center.
Oh, you grabbed the other side. Okay,
I
gotcha.
grabbed
Okay,
the
never mind,
other
never mind.
side. Now I'm doing this side.
Oops.
You do the center and then you do the sides with it, okay? And then you just make sure it's all even.
Okay.
So she's just getting a little trim, see?
Yeah.
There's not that much hair on the floor.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, this isn't looking too hard. I think I can pull it off.
Okay, and now that we've cut the length,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna cut layers, trim her layers.
Okay.
So you're gonna take vertical partings. Take the middle again, because that's your guide. And you just pull it straight out from the head. See, straight out,
Uh-huh.
and you just cut the ends.
Okay.
The little ends. Then you bring it straight up. Cut that line, and then one more straight up. And you've done a layer. So she's got trimmed here, and her layers have all been trimmed. She's done. That's done.
Okay.
We're gonna do the front. You're gonna comb it together.
With the back?
Yep.
Okay.
Because what you're gonna do is connect it. See, we cut right there. Just cut a straight line.
That seems pretty simple. I know
Yeah.
it's a lot harder in practice. You're making it probably look easy.
So this is Penelope. Say hello.
Hi, Penelope.
And this is your homework assignment.
Nice.
You're gonna go home with her tonight and have a good time, and you're gonna show me what you learned today, and you're gonna do a haircut on her like we just learned.
Okay.
And tomorrow I will be checking it.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think I can do this.
I've got confidence in you. You got
In fact, I'm going to make sure that I do a good job since I'm going to be doing your hair tomorrow. So, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to study.
The truth,
Yes.
it shall be seen.
It's crazy. It actually feels like real hair. Oh, I got water in her eyes. Sorry, girl. Out of your face. Poor girl. She's lucky I'm not shampooing her hair. Definitely needs some detangler. This is not working. You ever see those movies where the stepmom's like using a comb and really hurting the little girl's hair when she's trying to comb it out? It's kind of like the mean thing to do. I feel like I'm doing that right now. Pulling out her hair. She's not very good at partying. Okay. Alright, that looks good, I think. It's not perfect, but it's my first time. Here goes my first cut. I'm gonna take some of this hair as a guide.
Looks good.
It does look good.
Not bad of a trim there.
Thank you. Now here goes the hard part. Now I gotta layer the back.
That is not how you layer.
Whew. This is not easy. A lot to think about here. There's a lot of hair.
It's really hard to like mess with hair and hold it and make sure that you're cutting the right tips. I mean, there's no, I'm just not into, I just hate cutting hair.
Ow!
Oh my god. You cut yourself?
Yeah, I nicked myself.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Yeah, I got a nice little cut right there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Scissors are sharp. Yeah. Bam. Apply pressure. I think I screwed up. Here's why. I think I was supposed to trim first and then layer.
Yeah, you're supposed to trim everything and then layer, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start over. Her head is not even. Why is this ear here? guys hear a hyena?
Looking good.
Yeah, right.
It looked good when it was wet.
Does anybody know what happened to her hair? It was looking good wet. Oh my god. That was a big oversight right there. How did I miss that? Yeah. That is why and how people, when you go to somebody who's not very good, you end up with a bowl cut. I know why now. Because they're about as experienced as I am. It's not a bad bowl cut. What? Look at this gross disaster right here. What is this disaster? That doesn't even, that shouldn't even be there. And I guess, you know what, maybe it's the lack of layers that's causing that problem.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
If it was life or death right now to give this girl a good haircut, she'd die. Sorry, Carly, I'm not gonna do your hair. I'm very afraid to do your hair. I'm not gonna mess it up. Here's what I gotta say. Hairstylists that are good are freaking, like, they're superstars and they should not be discounted at all. I'm going to the salon tomorrow. I'm gonna tell Carly I'm gonna do her a favor and not cut her hair. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's see your homework assignment from last night.
You'd asked me to give her a haircut and I don't know this.
This is a very unique haircut.
So Carly can cut a bob and I can cut a Raj. It's a big deal.
How did you get it so elevated back here?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, is that something?
So you did the layers? I would say that if I was your teacher, you wouldn't get enough.
Okay.
You did as good as it's expected to be for your first haircut, I would think.
Yeah?
Did you style her or use any type of iron?
I'd use the iron, yeah.
Yeah?
I decided that I'm not gonna cut your hair. I don't want to ruin your hair.
I am so glad Raj decided on his own that he did not want to cut my hair. I really didn't have the heart to tell him that it was a really bad haircut. Well, I'm glad that you came to that conclusion on your own. I was more than willing to let it happen, but obviously we didn't hit that peak that we wanted to see if we would get at yesterday, and it's good that you know that you're not ready for that yet.
I'm definitely not ready to cut Carly's hair, and since I'm not, Carly decided that I should get waxed. And I don't know if any of you guys have been waxed before. I never have. And I hear this hurts, and I don't know, I'm not really excited about it.
The texture of getting a Brazilian wax hair is the same as your stomach and chest. The texture of the hair is the same.
Like the follicle
the carpet
really big,
matches the drapes.
The carpet matches.
I like that. I like that.
You ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Who's gonna be the victim?
Okay, so you seem all meek and nice and everything, but you're about to hurt me.
We're just gonna do the front, your chest, and your stomach.
Just the chest and stuff. Doing it all.
You do it all.
There is no
You're
test.
gonna be brave.
Yes, we're gonna.
All right.
Fun part coming up.
Yes. Sometimes I have to do two pullings,
Okay, do what you gotta do.
like the hook, you know.
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are.
Okay, go. Ow! That was nice.
Do you want me to continue? Wax. I understand this. You know, this is. Anyhow.
Yeah. That was a fun one. The best one, actually.
Yes, guys, it is as painful as it looks. And I should have cut Carly's hair.
So that was a day or 2 days at a salon, me trying to learn how to cut hair and getting a wax. We gotta have a lot of respect for people that cut hair. I just gotta say, it's a very specialized job. It's not easy. And if you don't believe me, try getting ahead and cutting the hair. It's mind-boggling how hard that is and what an art it is. Again, this is one of those things that I did that I didn't like, a lot like cooking, but it's definitely still worth being here. And it's not whether or not I like the experience, it's what I gained from the experience. And I gained a lot, a newfound respect for stylists and beauticians and everyone alike. They are very professional people, and they are getting their job done and making us look good and making others look good for us. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday.
That, my friends, is something I forgot.
On the next OMG Raj.
All right, guys, well, I'm here at Shelly's house and see what it's like to be a stay-at-home parent. I was thinking about it on the way here, wondering if the kids are going to like me.
Oh, she's hiding over here.
Hello there. How you doing?
It's gonna take her a minute to warm up.
Right. Hey, Emerson.
First thing is just trying to pack the lunches.
It is 5 a.m. Really tired. I could probably sleep for another 5 hours. Good morning. Did you sleep well? No.
Oh, you can't put those in there.
Healthy.
What are we doing after we drop off Lucy?
We are going to go run some errands, run down to Mission Valley. There's some grocery shopping that we need to do.
One of the fun parties. It's been a pretty long day. I can't imagine having done this without help.
I could do that again. I could go all week with no sleep and 1,000 temper tantrums and everything going wrong just for that one moment where they're like, thanks, Mom, that was